Okay, hey, what's up? So this is my didgeridoo, the one I made, right? This is made out of a 4 foot long PVC pipe and one pipe thingy. I can't remember the name of it, okay? But it's pretty simple. I mean, it's just a cap kind of thing, right? It just so happened to be the correct size for the mouthpiece. But I can just stick it on there, right? Okay. And I warped this PVC pipe. I bent it, right? Heated it up, made this flare. And yeah, so this, let me tell you a bit of the history about a didgeridoo. So the didgeridoo is about like 1,500 years old. It originates from Australia, from the indigenous people of Australia. It was more of a ceremonial instrument for spiritual rituals and stuff like that. And to produce sounds, calls, signaling. Not really meant for like entertainment per se. I mean, yeah, there were. I mean, yeah, you could say today it's used for entertainment and stuff like that. But before, it was more of just a spiritual instrument. That's why it's so good at like mimicking a lot of animal sounds and making a lot of I describe them as like loopy, funny like sounds and stuff. Drones, long hums that go up and down and vibrate and vibrate. Kind of like a sound wave. Hey, that's a good transition to the physics of this instrument, right? Yeah? Okay, I agree. So no. So, basically how this instrument works is I vibrate my lips, right? I go really wide. Not like a trumpet or trombone where you just like close your mouth really close and then vibrate. No, this is like really wide. The entire, everything, right? Just everything you have into it, just, right? And basically those vibrations and the movement of everything here and up, like my diaphragm pushing in and out with my chest muscle, with my abdomen muscles, right? And my throat opening and closing and my tongue flicking up and down and up and down. That creates all these sounds, right? That can mimic sound waves and stuff. So that traditional like didgeridoo sound where you hear it go something like that. It's something like that, right? You can hear it going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's kind of like mimicking the sound waves, but no. So when I vibrate and I use all this muscle, this thing amplifies it, amplifies the sound, right? So the sound waves travel in through here, and they're bouncing around, going crazy inside the pipe, right? And then with this flared tip, they just explode out. And that's what makes it so loud. And plus the time it's having to travel, they're just going crazy, right? I don't know if this bend does anything for the didgeridoo. I kind of just did it because I wanted to, and a lot of didgeridoos have this little bend on it. But I know the flare definitely amplifies the sound, right? So that's pretty much all the physics I can go into on the didgeridoo. I mean, if I'm being honest, it's basically just a big straw, right? It's just a crazy bent straw with a flared tip. Um, it's a pretty simple instrument. It makes some pretty cool sounds. It's pretty fun to play. It was really hard for me to get it like kind of perfect, and I'm still a bit off. That's why whenever I'm gonna play my song, I'm probably gonna butcher it really badly because it's the didgeridoo. I can't really get like really distinct notes. I can't like you can hear the sounds going up and down, changing pitches, right? But they're all kind of like morphing together, kind of melting together, right? So I think after I perform a song for you, right, I'm gonna do some indigenous sounds, right? Like probably animal calls, right? And I'm gonna try to do like the drones that they make, the ones that I told you go that, right? I'm gonna try to do some of that. Yeah, so yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay, so first I'll perform the song, right? And because I'm a big nerd and it's a pretty simple song, I'm only gonna do the first part of Darth Vader's Imperial March from Star Wars, because I feel like I know it pretty well and it has very very distinct high and low pitches, right? So let me see if I can get it for you. Okay. 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 can get for you with an Imperial March kind of thing, right? Now let me do the indigenous sound effects and sounds, right? Okay, so this will really show what the didgeridoo's main purpose. So let me get to that. Here's first just a long drone, so you can kind of get like the basic stuff. And this, I'm gonna try to make I'm gonna try to like use my tongue to make the sound go up and down, up and down. So let's see if we can hear that. Okay, so I hope you heard that, right? Let me try to do this thing they call the kangaroo hop, or it's the for me it'd probably be called the Joey hop. You know, the Joey's little kangaroos, right? It's where I make the sound where it goes, so it's like kind of mimicking the pace at or the rate a Joey hops. You know, let me just do it. There you go. Let me do the frog croaking. Frog croaking, right? Okay, I'll do a dingo howl. A dingo.